Hello once again. Hey, it's Dan here in Virginia. This morning I thought I'd share with you a new airplane I got. This is called a Dynam FW-190. It's a warbird, World War II German fighter, one of their mainstay fighters. My son gave me this. He had it for a while and he didn't have too much success flying it. He had it hanging around the house, and finally he said, "Hey Dad, you want this old airplane?" So I said, "Sure, I'll take it." So I got her home here and been working on it. Here's the pamphlet on it. FW-190 Dynam. It has a 50-inch wingspan and it runs on 4S batteries. So that's interesting. I do have these 4S batteries, but it has a 40 amp brushless ESC. I just hope this ESC has a big enough BEC to run my Hobby Eagle A3L gyro, which is on order. This has a 500 kV motor, and they say it's a handful to fly. This motor, you can look at this prop. This prop is a 13 by 7. So that's the biggest prop of any of the models that I have. And this original airplane, this is a big radio engine. It's a BMW behind this great big cowling. And this cowling was specifically designed to get the air in and up over the cylinder heads. Even this spinner is oversized to make the air flow around and up through the cowling. So the cowling is oversized, and here's a better look at the prop. You can see that's a monster. I got her painted up, I got it balanced, got it painted up, but I'll click it on. It has retracts. I'll show you the retracts. And one of the easiest things I like about it is this hatch cover. Check out this hatch cover. It just has 4 big magnets, in one in each corner. One here, one here, here. You can see inside there. So it just snaps right in. I'm going to run it on these 3300 milliamp 4S batteries that I got from Turnigy. I need to get a couple more, but they're a little pricey. These are the high discharge ones, and they're about 45 bucks a piece. And maybe I'll ask for some for Christmas. I'll probably get them by April if you order them. Anyway, you can see I've got getting it laid out here. I've got the 8-channel receiver installed, my FlySky receiver, and I've got it on Velcro. I extended this little platform down here, put some plywood in there. I've extended this platform out with some Velcro tape. I'm going to need a wider strip on the bottom because this rocks around a little bit too much. But anyway, I'm going to put this in here, extend it backwards because there's lots of room back there for the wires, and extend it backwards, and then I'm going to put my Hobby Eagle A3L gyro right here in the center. So the gyro will go right here. She'll just fit there. The wires will run perfectly from here to the gyro and back out these wires in the back to the control surfaces. So I'll put the gyro right here. It's right near the center of the airplane. I'm going to use the special 3M sticky pads because you don't want the gyro rocking around like this. It wouldn't hurt to let this rock around. This looks loose, but it'd probably work. It won't come loose. Here's the antenna. I'll either run the antenna probably up here. I'll cut into this, cut a little groove in the foam there, or I'll run it back to the back. But anyway, it should be a fun airplane. They say with this big prop, it has quite a bit of torque curve. So they say she really wants to veer off to the left when you take off. So we'll find out when the weather gets good. I'm going to just take off this prop here. I like this kind of a prop better than the collet thing. Well, this is a collet style, but it's got a big nut on it, and it works real good. But this motor, it's sort of notchy. I don't know. I think the timing on the ESC and the motor is off. So that's another thing I'm waiting for. I ordered a timing card for these Dynam motors, and there's instructions in the thing. You know, you can do the beeps and put the switch, and I've tried and tried and tried till I'm blue in the face, but I can't program on ESC using the beep method with the ESC, with the radio and ESC. You have to buy a timing card, and the timing cards are model specific. So I've got one for Turnigy, and now I've got one for Dynam ESCs, and you just plug the ESC into it, and there's little buttons you push, and it'll set the timing. So, all right, she's all wound up here. Excuse me. Here's a motor. It's should be a real strong motor, like I said, with that big prop. It makes it really want to torque. You can take a look over here at the gears. Here's the gear doors. The gear door used to come down like this, but I trimmed them off, trimmed about an inch off them, because where I fly is grass fields, and the wheels will get caught, so that ain't gonna work. But let's see if the gear works this one. There she goes. They go up pretty good. This one doesn't. It's just got a little bit of a overlap on it. Whoops, wrong switch. Now, I've been reading a lot about these retracts, and they say that, you know, all retracts are finicky, but they said Dynam retracts are finicky when it gets really finicky when it gets cold, like below 40 degrees. Well, I won't find out, because I don't fly when it's below 40 degrees. But anyway, I got the controls all figured out, got them all set up. Should be good to go. I'm going to be flying her on low rates, which I fly most of my planes on high rates. I'm not sure why you set up high rates. I never use them. I always leave them on low rates. It's good enough for me. But there she is. I think she'll be a nice one if I can get through the first couple sorties, get her trimmed out. I think it should be a good flyer, and we'll let you know in future videos. So hope you like it. Safe flying, and out here.